Welcome to MA. Let us make maths easier. Today's class, example 3. Let L be the set of all lines. Okay. Here L ka matlab here it is lines. Okay. In a plane, and R be the relation in L defined as R is equal to L1 comma L2, whereas L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay, show that R is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. Okay, you have to show that. Here it is, my given function is example 3. Okay, here R is equal to L1 comma L2. Okay, such that L1 is perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular to L2. Okay, here perpendicular का मतलब here this is my line. Okay, L1. Okay, here should be perpendicular का मतलब here 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree. Therefore here it is perpendicular. Therefore here it is L2. Therefore L1 is perpendicular to L2. Suppose here parallel in the sense L1, this is L2. Therefore here it is parallel. Okay, here it is perpendicular. Therefore 90 degree. Okay, now reflexive. For reflexive here A comma should be identity. Therefore here A comma A equal to B. Okay, then here it is satisfying the reflexive. Okay, next for symmetric relation A comma B belongs to R, B comma A also belongs to R, then here it is symmetric. Reflexive, symmetric, transitive, equivalence relation. If you not watch our video, check in iCard button. Okay, next for transitive relation, here for transitive relation A comma B, B comma C belongs to R. Therefore A comma C belongs to R. Okay, here it is transitive. Suppose A comma B, B comma C belongs to R, but A comma C here not belongs to R. Therefore here it is not transitive. Okay, here for reflexive I am taking L1 comma L1, but here L1 cannot be perpendicular. Therefore perpendicular to itself. Okay, L1 is a line. Here L1 comma L1. Therefore you have to take L1 is perpendicular, but L1 is not perpendicular to itself. Okay, I hope you are understood. Therefore L1 comma L1 not belongs to R. Okay, next for symmetric, here for symmetric L1 comma L2 belongs to R. You have to write L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay, next here its inverse is b comma a. Therefore here you have to write L2 comma L1 also belongs to R. Here L2 is perpendicular to L1. If you check here it is satisfying. See here, L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay, condition 1 satisfied. Next, L2 is perpendicular to L1. Therefore here it is symmetric relation. Okay, L1 comma L2 belongs to R, L2 comma L1 belongs to R. Therefore here it is symmetric relation. Okay, next, for transitive we have to take another one term for comparing. Here L3. Okay, here L1 is perpendicular to L2. Here L2 is perpendicular to L3. Therefore belongs to R. Okay, you have to write here L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay, again L2 is perpendicular to L3. Okay, see here, L1 is perpendicular to L2, L2 is perpendicular to L3. Therefore here it is my A, here it is B, here it is B, C, A comma B, B comma C. Therefore A comma C is nothing but here A comma C is nothing but L1 comma L3. Okay, you have to check L1 and L3. L1 is parallel to L3. See here, it is parallel. Okay, therefore here also L1 is parallel to L3. Okay, therefore here it is not belongs to R. Therefore finally you have to write L1 is parallel to L3, but we need in the question here perpendicular. Therefore here it is not transitive, it is not transitive relation. Okay, I hope you all understood the question number example 3. Okay, next, here example 4, show that the relation are in the set 1 comma 2 comma 3 given by R is equal to 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3. Here you have to show that, okay, is reflexive but not neither symmetric nor transitive. You have to show that. Okay, answer is just given. Okay, you have to satisfy it. Okay, you have to check whether it is satisfying or not. Let us take set A is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. For reflexive, in the set A every function should have its own identity. का मतलब here R is equal to given 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Therefore in set A 1, 2, 3, totally 3 terms. Therefore here 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Therefore here it is satisfying the reflexive condition. Here it is reflexive relation. Okay, next, for symmetric, here for symmetric given relation I am taking 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3. Okay, here for symmetric A comma B, it inverse is B comma A should be present. Then here it is symmetric. Okay, but here it is my A, it is my B. Therefore A comma B, but B comma C, here it is B comma C. Okay, A comma B, but B comma A is not present. B comma A is nothing but 2 comma 1. Here 2 comma 1 is not belongs to R. Therefore here it is, you have to write it is not symmetric relation. Okay, here it is not symmetric relation. Similarly here 2 comma 3, but 3 comma 2 is not belongs to R. Therefore even one term it is not satisfying, then here it is not symmetric. You have to check every term. See here, for identity 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Okay, here in set A every element is satisfying. Therefore here it is reflexive. Even one term 3 comma 3 is not present. Therefore here it is not reflexive. You have to write. Okay, next, for checking transitive. For transitive here A comma B, B comma C is present. Okay, you have to write 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3 belongs to R. But here A comma C, A is nothing but A is nothing but 1. Therefore 1 comma 3 is not belongs to R. Okay, here 1 comma B, see here 1 comma 3 is not present in this relation. Therefore you have to write it is not transitive, not transitive relation. Finally you have to write the given relation is reflexive. Here neither symmetric nor transitive. Okay, nor transitive. You have to write here. It is our answer. Okay, reflexive but neither symmetric nor transitive. I hope example 3 and 4 are clear. If you like the video, do subscribe to our channel. Dhanyavad.